Hey everybody, it is Kezia and Ryan here from The Greater Review, and we are doing a very special interview today of a famous Australian arm wrestler.
An arm wrestling? What is that? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, that's a real sport. Did you know that?
The World Championship is actually on today. The World Arm Wrestling League Championship.
So Ryan, why don't you tell me why I am interviewing you today?
Yeah. So today what I was hoping to talk about was a project that I'm doing on my other social media channel, which is Ryan Blue Bowen, which is the name that they've given me in the arm wrestling world. I didn't choose it; they gave it to me. I think it's got something to do with my red hair. They called me Blue, but anyway. But I'm doing a project on the concept of can you turn arm wrestling into a legitimate paying career. Now,
Why did you choose arm wrestling?
to be honest, it was a bit of a second chance. I grew up as a kid trying to be a professional tennis player. I got kind of close. I got to top 10 in the country as a junior, but then was never quite good enough to make it as a pro to the level that would actually pay me. And so I went and joined the military. I got married, had kids, and kind of said goodbye to that dream of becoming a professional sports person. But then when I was, I think, 27 years old, I randomly lost an arm wrestle to a mate of mine. I started researching arm wrestling technique because I wanted to beat him.
Ryan is very competitive. Lose one arm wrestle, have to become a professional.
Anyway, so in the process of researching technique how to beat my mate, I discovered the World Arm Wrestling Federation, and that the average age of world champs is actually 45. So I straight away realised I haven't missed the boat, because believe it or not, I'm only 32.
What?
So I realised I didn't miss the boat. I realised that I could still make it, and that's what. Now for 4 years I've been dedicated to it. I've won 3 national titles now. I've won an Asia Pacific Championship, bucket loads of state titles, and I'm getting actually quite close to being ranked in the top 10 in the world. So,
I have a question.
Yeah.
How many have you lost?
Well, yeah, I took the idea that there might be 1,000 losses between me starting and me becoming a world champ, and so I'm actually up to about 160 losses.
Okay, so you've still got like 840 losses to go before you become the world champion.
I think I can get to world champion about 200 losses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but anyway,
write that down.
The main thing about it, so it all comes back to that question you asked me, as in terms of why do I want to be focusing on this project in arm wrestling, is that, look, at the end of the day, if I could somehow turn arm wrestling into a paying career, despite not having any commercial avenues to do that, that'd be awesome. So, as you guys know, I like getting on social media, I like doing what I do in the Greater Review, and I'm trying to translate what we've done on the Greater Review as a kind of a case study over to arm wrestling, and demonstrate to all the arm wrestlers of the world a means for them to be able to get sponsorships, and for them to be able to create essentially a paying career on a social media platform in whatever the niche is that they're working on. And for me, that niche is arm wrestling. So I've created a YouTube channel.
You've had that YouTube channel for a while.
It is. If you want to go and see some old videos, like
Skinny Ryan.
Yeah, like
Young Ryan.
Yeah, skinny young Ryan talking about random stuff. Go and look at Ryan Blue Bowen. There's heaps of old videos when I was even really bad on camera. I was even reading off a script and I was terrible. But
you weren't that bad. You know, I got to tell you guys something. My husband was arm wrestling with Ryan, and the next day he had a really, really sore arm, and he didn't want to tell Ryan, so he's like, I'm going to look up online what to do about this. And the first video that came up was of young skinny Ryan talking about
rehabbing wrestling. We'll put the links in the detail, but I'd love to invite everyone over to have a look at that. Like, particularly the people that are somewhat interested in what we do on the Greater Review, and just the concept of creating a career through social media, a career through marketing, and anyone who is trying to create their own little business from home or something like that. Yeah. The project really will identify some really key strategies that have worked wonderfully well with the Greater Review, and even
Seraphim Escape. Yeah. I mean, I started doing video marketing on Seraphim Escape because of what Ryan had taught me. So I gotta say, I think he knows what he's talking about.
It's all trial and error for me so far anyway, but I want to be really transparent with what I'm doing with the Greater Review and also with Ryan Blue Bowen. And if we can make it work on Ryan Blue Bowen, it'll be a great case study for anyone who wants to do something similar. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you show us your guns?
It's all about the forearms. Anyway, all the people at the cafe are looking at us weird now because we're doing a gun show. But it's all in the hand and wrist arm wrestling. Anyway, well, thanks, Becca.
Yeah, thank you for joining me for this interview, Ryan. It's been great. And I look forward to seeing more from you shortly.
Awesome, no doubt you will. Thanks, guys.
See you.